and welcome to English in Brazil. I'm Karina and yes, o título desse vídeo tá correto. There's a baby on the way. I am pregnant. I'm gonna be a mother. I am a mother, right? It's funny to say this because I think it's the first time I say this in English. So I know I don't talk a lot about personal stuff here on my channel because, well, I'm here to teach you English, not to talk about my life. But at the same time, I really feel that I need to share this with you guys because my body has been changing and maybe even my face is gonna look a little bit different. So I just want to share this with you. I'm so happy to finally announce this to the world and to you guys. So as this video is gonna be a little bit more personal, I decided to make it in English so that you can practice your listening and also learn some specific vocabulary related to pregnancy. So right now, I'm 17 weeks and 2 days. For those who don't speak pregnant women's language, this is 4 months and 1 week. For those who don't know, I've been married for almost 7 years now. But as I was about to turn 32, I told him, well, I'm 32 now, I think it's time. We can't wait for too long because I'm getting old. And then we decided to try. And we had been trying for a couple of months. And then I finally started feeling some weird things that could be a clue that maybe I was pregnant. So the first symptom is obviously the fact that my period was late. My period was late and I had been feeling a little bit sick in the morning, but as I wanted so much to be a mother, I was like, oh, maybe this is a psychological thing. Maybe it's my brain, like just pretending I'm sick so that I will feel that I'm pregnant and I'm not. I know it's crazy, but maybe some of you will understand. But then as my period was late, I was like, I think there must be something. And also my breasts were tender and larger. So I decided to buy a pregnancy test from the pharmacy. And I actually bought the cheapest one because I was like, okay, it's just a test from the pharmacy. I'm not sure if it works. And basically what you have to do is pee onto a stick. It's a kind of a stick. And then there's a display. And if you see one line, you're not pregnant. If you see 2 lines, you're pregnant. And then I saw the 2 lines there and I was like, oh my God, are these 2 lines or 1? And they were clearly 2 lines. And I thought that I would like run around the house and cry and get crazy. And the only thing I did was like, that was my face. I didn't cry, I didn't do anything. I think I was in shock. Even though I was trying to get pregnant, I don't know, when you see those 2 lines, it's like, is it real? It's so weird. It's so weird. And then when my husband got home, I told him, well, so I took a pregnancy test from the pharmacy and I got the 2 lines, so I think we're pregnant. And he did exactly the same. He was like, no, but you have to see the doctor because maybe it's wrong. Even though he also wanted to be a dad, of course. And then I scheduled an appointment to take a blood test, exame de sangue. So yes, so I took the blood test and I had to wait until, it was in the morning, and then I had to wait until 8 p.m. to see the result. And I was like, oh my God, it's the whole day, so many hours, I'm gonna die to know the result. And then the test would indicate a number, and if this number was 100 or less, you were probably not pregnant. But if it were higher than 100, then it would mean that you were pregnant. And then I opened it with my husband and the number was 45,000. And then I remember I told him, oh my God, I'm very pregnant. And I know I was so emotional and so crazy that I remember that I asked him if 45,000 was higher than 100 because am I right? Am I right? And then we started crying and then we got really, really emotional and then we believed we were pregnant. Well, people have different reactions. That was our reaction. It took us some time to believe that that was really happening. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we wanted it so much that we were like afraid of being happy in advance. We really wanted to see the results and the doctor saying, Karina, you're pregnant. So that was an unforgettable moment, of course. I think I was lucky because I did feel a little bit sick in the morning, and sometimes I felt morning sickness all day long. Então, tipo, enjoozinho o dia inteiro, but without vomiting. So it was like super okay for me. But my main symptom was the fact that I was always sleepy and exhausted. Not like, oh, I'm a little bit tired. No, I'm exhausted without doing anything. And I am still feeling this symptom, to be honest. I feel sleepy all the time. I feel tired. And I don't know when it's gonna end. But it's funny because as I work from home, every day I was like, okay, I've just had lunch. I think I'm gonna take a quick nap. And then I slept for 2 hours in the afternoon. And then I would wake up and say, oh my God, I'm not gonna sleep at night because I slept for 2 hours right now. And then I would sleep at night normally. So that was my main symptom. I felt really sleepy and exhausted, and I still feel sleepy and exhausted. I have also experienced a lot of acne during my pregnancy. Of course, now I'm wearing makeup and there's a lot of light here right now for me to make this video, but my skin doesn't look so good, but that's fine. I'm carrying a baby. That's the most important thing for me now. My baby's fine and healthy. So these are basically my symptoms so far. Oh, and I forgot to tell you how amazing it was to hear our baby's heartbeat for the first time. It was like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. I was 7 weeks when we heard the baby's heartbeat for the first time. And the feeling, I can't even describe the feeling. It's like, oh my God, there are two hearts in my body right now, my heart and my baby's heart. And oh my God, I'm getting emotional. And we found out the baby's sex 4 days ago, so now we know if it's a boy or girl. What do you think? What do you guys think? I'm not gonna have a gender reveal party because I don't know, I just don't want to. So I am going to share this with you right now, and it's a boy. Yeah, it's a boy, and it's so funny because I could clearly see it was a boy in the ultrasound, so it was like so clear. Oh my God, that's clearly a boy. And I can't feel the baby moves yet, unfortunately, so I'll just have to wait till the baby gets a little bit bigger so that I can feel the baby inside my belly. And I'm still calling the baby even though we know it's a boy because we're not sure about the name. We have a couple of names, but it's funny because my husband says, well, I really like this name, but it's a name that, I don't know, I don't feel a connection between the name and the baby. So I'm not sure if that's the name. And then I have another idea, and then he said, oh, but I got used to the first name. So I don't know. Probably I'll let you know the baby's name on Instagram as soon as we decide, as soon as we make a decision. So yes, we're having a little boy. The baby's due in September, okay, at the end of September. And look at this. He already has a roupinha de gaúcho, uma pilcha. Take a look at this. Meus pais compraram essa bombachinha e esse lenço, olha a alpargatinha, que amor, gente. E o meu pai falou que agora só falta a camisa e o cavalo. Ele se providencia cavalo. So that's it. It just feels good to share this with you guys. And please let me know what you would like to know about my pregnancy, because maybe I could make other videos talking about symptoms and baby vocabulary and stuff. E eu também pensei em fazer uma série sobre aquisição de primeira língua, porque eu tenho lido muito sobre isso. O bebê tá escutando já, né? Então eu tô dando input em inglês aqui durante esse vídeo, e isso funciona, né? Eu já falei pra vocês em outros vídeos. Se vocês tiverem interesse em saber um pouco mais sobre a aquisição de primeira língua, como a gente aprende a falar, então me contem, porque de repente eu posso programar essa série. Ah, eu esqueci de mostrar a minha barriguinha, né, gente? Deixa eu mostrar aqui pra vocês. So that's my baby bump. Minha barriguinha, baby bump, a gente fala. Eu gosto de olhar as hashtags. Quem tá com 17 semanas, eu coloco 17 weeks pregnant, 16 weeks pregnant. Então eu fico comparando a minha barriga com a de outras grávidas. A minha barriga já apareceu, mas isso depende de cada mulher também. Tem mulheres com 17 semanas que nem aparece nada ainda. So that's it. I really hope you guys like this video. Um beijo. See you next video.